Let me take my glasses off. Okay, read in comments. Focus, focus. See if anybody is awake. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? I haven't been on here in a couple days. I still feel like shit, like literally feel horrible. But so Domo and Crissy, another video. Domo made another video last night. I actually watched the video last night. I just been so busy like with life. But anyway, Domo made another video last night basically saying Crissy treated her like shit. Like Domo stayed with her while she treated her like shit. I don't understand it. Domo said that Crissy freaking treated her like shit. Like off camera, she cheated on her. Like it was just a horrible relationship. Like they really had us fooled. Like Domo and Crissy was like Dear and Ken. Like everybody wanted to be them. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I don't know, like, I feel like it's all an act, but how, like, should we believe them now, or what? How do we know this ain't another damn prank? That's what they've been doing, pranking us for the last few years, and then, Crissy, I mean, I believe Domo when she says that Crissy is just, she's a fucking bitch, like, that's what she is, like, I loved Crissy, like, I'm so sad about this situation. Like, I am so sad because, like, a few months back, I made a video because it was allegations that Domo cheated on Crissy, okay? And I was so sad in that video because I love Crissy. Like, I rock with Crissy. And for her to turn out to be the person that she is, like, to be this evil manipulator, it was all planned. It was all planned. Like, I was going back watching videos and like, everything was so forced. Like, she is definitely a manipulator, and that's why she's not coming out with her side of the story, because there is no side of the story. This is the truth. Damo's telling the truth. She can't argue with the truth. She genuinely does not care. Like Domo, oh my God. But Domo allowed and created this monster. And I was watching Royalty's World. If you watch her, she was saying how Crissy likes to be catered to. And yes, she does like to be catered to. And she walks around like she's the queen bee. Thank you. She walks around like she's the queen bee. Like, girl, no, you're not. And Jamila is going to try to use this for her fame because on her Instagram, once again, they were asking her questions, and one of the questions was, are you going to make a YouTube channel? And her response was, are y'all going to mess with it if I do? So, yep, she's about to hop on this goddamn clout train and choo-choo right on Crissy, just like she did to Domo. What goes around comes around. Man. Y'all, I feel like I hope this is the last video, but I know that it's not. And then Crissy's acting like she's like all trying to get freaking baby Dominic off of camera. Girl, when? If you're going on vacation and you're constantly on social media, you don't even have time to make a phone call. Because if you're not posting on Instagram, you're posting on Snapchat. So when do you have time to be making these lawyer calls to be trying to get Dominic? She's not trying. It sounds good. It would never be this situation if she cared, because she would have signed the papers from day one. You was there when the baby was conceived. Like, she didn't want that baby, and now she's posting, because Jamila said that she wants to have 7 kids. So Crissy posted on her freaking Instagram story that a picture of her and baby Dominic, and then saying 7 kids it is, I guess. Girl, what? You don't even want the 1 kid you got. So how are you trying to have more kids? This is so messy. Like, this situation is, like, out of control. Like, this is just too much. And then Crissy's on Snapchat with Jamila at the Benz lot, and they're in a new Benz, and she says Merry Christmas. Now, I feel like I know that she's not buying that girl no Benz. I know she's not that dumb to be taking Damo's Benz back, and Domo replaced it with 2 BMWs, but that's another story for another day. But taking Damo's Benz back and buying Jamila a Benz, I hope that's not what she was doing. I'm hoping she was just taking the car, trying to sell the car back to the lot. Because I'm sure she's a little hard up for money. You went from having millions of views all the time to barely busting 500K, which is, for me, I'd be happy. But for her, that's not the lifestyle she was used to living. She is just, I don't know. Crissy is the person that everybody doesn't want their daughter to grow up to be. Like, how embarrassing that has to be. Like, I don't know. And Jamila, she's just here for it. And then the amount of time she cheated on Domo, like, girl, I can't believe Domo stuck around and allowed her to cheat on her. Like, I can't even believe that. When I was listening to that last night, I'm like, what? Like, taking pictures when she freaking had the baby? Like, what? She would have had to catch them hands. She would have knew at that moment that I was a woman. I would have had to fight her. Like, that is, like, so disrespectful. So disrespectful. Crissy is just, that's why she has nothing to say. She didn't want to be in that relationship. She did not want to be in that relationship. Wow. I couldn't fake love for 2 years. But Domo does really love her, but I feel like Domo is so much happier being herself. Like, she is being Dominique. Like, she's just such a girl. She's not trying to pose and trying to be this man that she's not. I'm glad that she's able to be herself again, you know? It just sucks that Crissy has the internet to throw it back in her face. And if anything, Jamila needs to be thanking Domo while she's sending her messages. She needs to be thanking her for getting her on the motherfucking payroll. Like, if she really want to keep it funky, why she want to act like they just doing it and she don't care about seeing Damo's name on her butt? Girl, bye. You do care. I don't care what you talking about. You definitely care. I just don't like how they just acting ungrateful. And Crissy is just, I don't know. I can't believe that she just is this person. Like, but I went back and watched their freaking engagement video the first time that they got engaged, and Domo was like coaching her then, like, do you like it? And Crissy's like, why did you do this? Like, at that moment, we should have known that she was not interested. All she cared about was how much. She asked Domo in the video, how much did the ring cost? What? That is so rude and disrespectful. Like, it doesn't matter. You should be happy somebody's trying to be engaged to your funky butt. Oh, man, I'm sorry, y'all. I know my voice sounds a mess, but Crissy's comment section on YouTube had me rolling. Yeah, her video was so flipping boring, bro. I'm like, is she serious? Crissy Uncensored. Crissy is really fucking boring. She probably it looked like she needed Domo in order to have some excitement in her life. They ain't doing nothing but getting high, getting hungry, and getting drunk and sleeping together. Like, fun. She's living a good life. Well, it was something to put you to sleep because that shit was boring. The Grand Canyon is, yes, it's very beautiful, but I don't want to see no video of you and her. No, she's boring. She's not entertaining at all. And then, let me talk about Janae real quick. Okay. I'm going to be the unpopular opinion and say that, okay, Janae is coming with receipts. Yes, she is. But Janae is a manipulator, okay? So when you're a manipulator, you manipulate at any opportunity all the time. She's any open space for opportunity to manipulate somebody, you're going to manipulate. Her and Crissy are similar. Crissy seen that Domo was very submissive to her and very naive to her, and she played on that shit. Janae, that's why she goes and looks for young people. You see, she ain't looking for no grown women or no family channels to help them grow, because she's preying on those kids to manipulate them. Okay, she know what to say to make shit sound good, just like in those videos. She know what to say in them videos to make the shit sound good. Okay, she's responding to what they're saying, but she's not responding to what they're saying, in my opinion. The last video that I watched a video the other day, and Janae said something that, about the Queen situation. She said that she didn't tell them that they couldn't go to the baby mama, to the video. She said that it was a 3-part thing, okay? Now, this was an opportunity of a lifetime, okay? First of all, she saw that Queen was on the rise. Queen used to be with them. I believe that Janae did say that she didn't want them to go. Okay, anybody can delete a text message. Maybe they didn't have the text message anymore, and she knows that they don't have the text message anymore. I believe Nikki King. I believe Janae is a manipulator. She didn't want those young kids to go talk to Queen, and Queen tell her what they did, what she did to them, and why they left with her. That's what she didn't want to happen. And she's manipulating the internet because she's using all these receipts to look like she's responding to everything, but she's still not responding to why she was taking them kids' money. Why you owe Damien $200,000. Why did you shut down Carmen and Corey's Instagram account? Because I know it was her. I know she did it. Just because somebody sent an anonymous message to All Shade saying it was them, who knows who was behind that damn account? That could have been anybody. Like, Janae, she is a freaking fraud. I still don't trust her. I still see her manipulative ways. And she is all about her dollar, period. That's why she's making all these videos. She could have done this in, 2 or 3 videos. But she's dragging it out because Janae is making sure her coin is straight for February's bills, okay? She ain't no fool. She's manipulating the system. But Domo, back to Domo, I guess. I hope Domo learned a lot from this relationship. I see that Domo is still, she doesn't know how to handle the money and the fame that she has. So I see that she thinks that she can buy friendship and buy people, and she still has that mindset because she's always on Twitter like, who wants to go to church with me, or who can I fly out here to do this? Like, girl, if somebody's gonna be your friend, let them genuinely be your friend, Domo. That's what a friendship is. It has to be genuine. It can't be forced. You can't buy me to be your homegirl. My closest friends are my friends because when I was broke, we still had fun. Money doesn't buy anything. Nothing. It does not buy happiness. The only thing it buys is material things, but it definitely don't buy no peace. That's for sure. And she needs to learn that. She's putting on the camera, she's saying the words, but she needs to believe what she's saying. Crissy is nothing. And Crissy just made a post that says, in a year from now, will it matter? A year from now, Crissy won't matter. She'll be irrelevant. She'll be almost as relevant as Josh, the dude Josh that hung out with Chris and them. Like, nobody even knows who they are. That will be Crissy in a year. Because you can't do people wrong and expect good to come back to you. And then you don't want to apologize. Like, you owe her an apology for treating her like that for the last 18 months. And she did everything to try to make it work. If you knew you wasn't going to be with the girl, why didn't you get the birth certificate signed if Dominic meant that much to you? Because you're a manipulator. It sounds good on the internet, but you have no interest in Domo, or you have no interest in Dominic. She's living her best life. She's doing what she wants to do. Nobody can fault her, but be honest with yourself. It will be so much more peaceful. Just be honest. It would be easier. Nobody would have anything to talk about. They would have no reason to still connect Domo and Crissy if Crissy would just say, I really don't want to be in Dominic's life. Just keep it real with yourself, because if you did, this situation wouldn't be in the present, because you would already have done the things and taken the steps in order for this not to even be a situation. I don't understand it, y'all. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up, please. I would really, really appreciate it. I don't know. The internet does, I don't know. These young YouTubers, they don't have anybody to guide them. So they do it the best way that they can. And you can't fault them because, I mean, the blind leading the blind. Somebody is bound to fail. That's just how it goes. And Janae is the person that, because even if you go in Janae's comments on her videos, there's young couples like, Janae, I believe you, you know, because they can't see through her lies. They can just see the numbers of the quick growth. But who wants to go through all that? Who wants to go through somebody deleting all their followers? Carmen and Corey put that work in. Period. Who is she to delete their Instagram? I know that lady deleted that Instagram. I know she did. I know she did. She's conniving and she's sneaky. And she finds little loopholes in the two-way authentication. That was another way of her manipulating. She's just a manipulator, just like Crissy. Maybe Janae should be Crissy's manager, and then they can see who can manipulate each other the most, and then leave everybody else alone. Let everybody else get that coin the right way. Be fair. I don't know, guys. I appreciate y'all watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for getting me to 6,000 subscribers. Like, I just said thank you last week for 5K. Like, I can't believe I got 6,000. Like, thank you guys. I really, really, really appreciate you. I do have a video on this, but my internet is trash. So, I am supposed to be getting new internet on Thursday. So, hopefully, I will be able to start doing my uploads daily again. But I appreciate y'all watching. Follow me on Instagram at Shyla_Janice. And y'all have a good night. And see you later.